She's not just sweet, she's your silent protector, and you never even noticed. At first glance, she may appear to be just another gentle companion lounging on the rug or gazing calmly out the window. But what if behind those soft eyes and quiet movements lies one of the most powerful forms of protection in your life? This isn't just a story about dogs. It's a journey into the mind of female dogs and their deeply ingrained instincts to nurture, defend, and love with an intensity that defies words. Everything she does, from the way she sits near the door to the way she leans her body against yours when you're down, is driven not by chance, but by biology and emotion. What she does isn't random. It's instinct, and it runs deeper than loyalty. It's love in its rawest, most powerful form. Number 1, the unspoken guardian instinct. Many owners dismiss their dog's watchful behavior as mere habit. Sitting at the door, fixating on windows, or planting herself between you and a visitor often seems coincidental. But for female dogs, these actions are anything but random. Ethologists have observed that female dogs tend to adopt a proactive, protective stance that resembles maternal guarding. Unlike males who may respond with immediate barking or lunging, females are more strategic. They position themselves as silent sentinels, choosing to monitor first, act later. This behavior has deep evolutionary roots. In the wild, female canines guarded dens, scouted danger from a distance, and made sure the pack, especially the vulnerable, remained safe. That same ancestral instinct is still alive in your home today. She doesn't bark for attention. She watches because she's always on alert. For you. Number 2, why she always stays close to you. If your female dog follows you from room to room, even when you're simply brushing your teeth, there's more going on than neediness. What seems like clinginess is actually a sign of selective bonding, thanks to naturally higher levels of oxytocin, the hormone responsible for bonding and love. Female dogs often imprint emotionally on a single individual in the household. This bond isn't just about who feeds her or takes her for walks. It's about who makes her feel emotionally secure. Behaviorists describe this as selective attachment, where a dog mirrors the behaviors of someone they trust. That's why she may rest her head on your foot, match your breathing rhythm, or gently nudge your hand without demanding anything. She's not just near you, she's attuned to you. Number 3, the science of emotional detection. Female dogs have a remarkable gift, the ability to detect emotional shifts in the people they love. While all dogs are sensitive to human emotions, studies have shown that females often display deeper, more accurate responses to distress. They can detect changes in cortisol levels, read micro-expressions, and even recognize the difference between a happy laugh and a sorrowful sob. In fact, research from the University of Vienna reveals that dogs can not only match facial expressions to vocal tones, but adjust their behavior accordingly. That's why, on a bad day, she may quietly curl up beside you or bring a favorite toy. She's not trying to fix your pain, she's simply making sure you're not alone in it. This is also one of the many reasons why therapy dog programs often favor females. They respond with empathy before instruction. Number 4, childcare instinct. Even without puppies, even if your dog has never had puppies, you may have noticed her gravitating toward children in your household, or even those she just meets. This isn't accidental. Female dogs have naturally elevated oxytocin levels, which are closely linked to nurturing behavior. Combine that with lower testosterone levels, and you have a temperament designed more for patience than dominance. This caregiving instinct is known as fictive maternal behavior, and it's not exclusive to their own species. A female dog may lay beside a crawling baby, act protectively when a child cries, or even mother a doll like it's a living pup. These behaviors aren't imagined. They're manifestations of emotional intelligence deeply wired into her biology. Number 5, the strategic pause versus impulsive action. Have you ever seen your dog freeze in place instead of lunging or barking? What may look like hesitation is actually high-level emotional processing. Scientific studies have shown that female dogs have increased activity in the amygdala, the brain region responsible for fear, emotion, and threat assessment. Unlike males, who may act first and assess later, females often pause, scan the situation, and make a calculated decision. This pause isn't fear, it's a risk assessment. That's one reason female dogs excel in service roles. They're less likely to be distracted by impulse and more likely to evaluate the safest course of action. Whether it's a therapy session or a search and rescue mission, their thoughtful stillness becomes a powerful strength. Number 6. Healer of the house. Her sense goes beyond sight. Female dogs don't just see, they sense. And often, their greatest strength is revealed when someone in the home is vulnerable, using their acute sense of smell. They can detect changes in pheromones, respiration, and even body heat. There are countless reports of dogs alerting owners to migraines, low blood sugar episodes, or even oncoming seizures. And in many of these cases, it's the females who react first and stay the longest. They don't seek out the strongest person in the room. They instinctively stay close to the one who needs comfort the most, whether it's a sick child, a grieving adult, or a friend in pain. Her silent companionship becomes the most powerful medicine. Number 7. Her soul responds to sound. It might surprise you to learn that music affects dogs, but for female dogs, sound can be deeply therapeutic. According to research from the University of Glasgow, reggae and soft classical music can lower a dog's heart rate and reduce stress hormone production. Female dogs in particular show prolonged engagement. They lie closer to the speaker, turn their ears toward the source, and even breathe more slowly. Creating a calming environment with music can be a simple but profound way to show care. It's not just background noise, it's emotional nourishment she quietly appreciates. Number 8. When she loves without bloodlines, female dogs don't need a biological connection to care. Their maternal instincts are so strong that they often extend love to anyone, or anything, that appears vulnerable. Cross-species nurturing is well documented. There are countless examples of female dogs adopting orphaned kittens, guarding ducklings, or cuddling with soft toys as if they were newborns. These aren't quirks. They're expressions of an instinctive need to comfort and protect. This behavior, sometimes mistaken for possessiveness, is in fact a deeply emotional act. Her love knows no species, no conditions, only need. Number 9. The phantom pregnancy. When love triggers biology, pseudo-pregnancy, or false pregnancy, may seem like a strange phenomenon, but it's a powerful reminder of how emotionally driven female dogs truly are. Triggered by hormonal shifts after a heat cycle, or sometimes even in response to intense emotional bonding, this condition causes dogs to exhibit behaviors as if they're expecting puppies. They build nests, carry toys like babies, and may even produce milk. It's not a defect, it's devotion. Her biology responds not only to hormones, but to connection. A beloved toy, a human baby. Even a sick family member can activate the deepest corners of her nurturing brain. She doesn't need to give birth to be a mother. She doesn't need to speak to say she loves you. Her loyalty is not loud, it's quiet, consistent, and unconditional. Every time she watches the door, curls up by your side, or chooses to rest near the smallest member of your family, she's making a choice to protect, a choice to love, a choice to stay. So next time she just sits there, still and silent, know that she's doing what she was born to do. Be your guardian, your comfort, and your unspoken strength. Has your dog ever done something that melted your heart or protected you without words? Share your story in the comments. It may help someone else see their dog in a new light. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more emotional and scientific insights into the world of dogs.